Hello again. Right, I want to do some string skipping today. Well, we're going to string skip arpeggios. Now you can string skip scales, you can string skip pentatonics or 3-note per strings, but we're going to be doing arpeggios. It sounds at high speed, it sounds quite like sweep picking, yeah, a little bit, but it's not sweep picking. The guy that favours this approach in his soloing, and is probably one of the best guitar players in the world, I'd say, is, you probably see the bottom of his guitar there, the one and only Mr. Paul Gilbert. Check him out, he's amazing, he really is. Fantastic player. But he favours string skip, and what we're going to be doing, I'm just going to show you a D major string skipped arpeggio. And what we do basically with string skipping is we just put two shapes together. I'm just going to quickly run through the shapes. It's basically your E major bar chord and your D chord played up here. So basically it comes from the cage chord system, the C, A, G, E and D shapes. We're going to combine the E and the D shapes together, and what it does, rather unlike sweep picking, which is just one shape that we sweep, we dovetail two shapes together. So we're going to put the E and the D, put them together and then create the arpeggio out of that. Okay, so the actual arpeggio, D major, I'll tell you the frets. It's the 14th on the high E string going to the 10th fret on the high E string. Gives us an F sharp and a D. Then what we do is we skip the B string, jump straight over that and go to the G string and go 14th fret to 11th, which gives us A and F sharp. And then we finish on the 12th fret D string. Right, so what we're playing here is just a straight up D major triad, triad being a 3-note chord. The core notes of a major triad is a root, a third and a fifth. That would translate as a D, F sharp and A. And there's our shape. Now what we're going to do is try and play this in 16th notes. So we're going to go 14, 10, 14, 11, 12 on the E. Then what we do is go back up. We go on the G string 11 to 14 and then finish that sequence on the 10th fret E. This is what it sounds like. Now we're going to try and play this in 16th notes. The way that we count 16th notes is 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, so it's really easy to put this on with a metronome. Start off really slowly, cut really slowly until you can work up, and then add each time that you're comfortable with it. Add on, I don't know, another 2 beats per minute, and just put it up that way, or just go up 1, or if you want to, you could jump up 5 and then bring it down to 3, or whatever you want to do. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can pick this. The first approach would be down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up. The second approach, which is what we call an outside picking approach. The first one was an inside picking. This is an outside picking approach where we start with an upstroke. It will feel rather slightly odd. So we're going to go up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up, down, down. Now, Mr. Gilbert, he favours this approach, starting with an upstroke. It's a bit unorthodox, but at high speed it makes sense. But it all depends on what kind of arpeggiated sequence you're going to play, as to whether it would be easier to use a downstroke or an upstroke first. So get comfortable with both approaches. They both sound the same, it's just a different picking format. Now what we could do to make it a bit more musical is, that's the arpeggio finished there. What we could do is bring in the B string. So we go finished there on the 10th fret, then we can pull off the 14th fret high E back to the 10th fret, and then we go to the B string and go 14th fret to 10th fret with a pull off. Now what that does is bring in a C sharp and an A. We've already got the A in the arpeggio, D, F sharp, A, which is a triad. So now basically what we've extended this to a 7th chord. So now by putting in the B string, the harmony of it, okay, is now a major 7th chord. A C sharp is the 7th degree of D major. So it will sound like this. Okay, now the timing of this is still 16th notes, but we've changed the time signature to fit in with what we're doing. So now this is 3/4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. When we finish there, we can vibrato it. Okay, in the next video I'm going to show you how we can extend on that, so get this under your fingers and stay tuned and I'll see you next time.